Well, hey guys, it's Jim in. Jim the trucker is in. I haven't seen you guys in a while. We're hauling some of those crates right over there. See some of those? It's that's pretty much what it is. And if you look back here, you can see that's a hell of a load. I mean, it's a whole 1,000 pounds. So I was kind of like, okay, it's pretty easy. 2 straps, bungee down, strap on the ends of the tarp on both sides. Real simple stuff. But this is my normal customer, and it's been kind of up and down. I think some of you folks are seeing it too, but fuel's still remaining stupid, still over double what it used to be, and that's just the way it is. Don't look at me. If I start naming names and stuff like that, then I get dinged on the on the channel. But so we won't be doing that. But things are going okay. I had an air valve go out. Basically, it's the foot valve, which is your brake. It actually stuck. Luckily, it was at a stop sign, and I just pulled around the corner. The TA was going for food anyway. I was able to get it unstuck partway, and just kind of, the brakes got a little warm on the trailer, because that was what was sticking. And I was able to get in there, and I was there for 3 days. They got that fixed. So, and they took a long time doing it, and routed the lines wrong through, I think, twice. So I ended up getting no charge for labor, and I paid a penny over cost on the part. So that was wonderful. Because it could have been kind of spendy having to pay for all that, but the guy wasn't qualified to do it, and I don't know why they did it. So, not sure I'm going to even name the shop, but there's some places you kind of wonder about sometimes. So that's the name of that tune. We've had other small issues. I did have a nail or screw in a tire. I had to get a recap, which I hate. But I got home, exchanged the recap, or had them put on a, just a used tire that was close to the tread depth, and everything worked out pretty good there, and it's doing okay. I will say that Love's, they get a black mark in my book. They were, the lady manager was almost just diminishing and really negative. It was really hard to put up with her telling me how unsafe I was if I was trying to, wanting to put a patch on the tire. But when I showed the pictures to my guys in Les Schwab, they said, oh no, we could have plugged and booted that easy and it would have lasted. They don't know what they're talking about. So all they want to do is sell tires, and they've got some insurance company hanging over the head. But to treat people poorly, it's going to come around and bite you right in the behind. And that's the thing, is if you treat people that way, it will come back on you. Sad note, I had a friend come visit me the last time I was home, and it was really an old biker, like me, but a little older. And I came home next time, and he was dead. He passed away, and he's asleep. I guess that's the way to go. But he had come by to visit, kind of like it was his last time, and he knew that he was feeling poorly and wasn't for sure what was going on. So, you never know. You got friends and family and stuff, and make contact and make that phone call, do whatever you got to do, and you never know. Just one of those things. So here I am. We're going to Florida again. I've been doing my best to try and do round trips. I brought up a little 20-foot container from near New Orleans up to north of Spokane, Washington, and that paid fine. It's amazing what the fuel has done to us, and how much it eats into your bottom line. Company drivers, it might affect how much work you get, but us owner ops is paying for the fuel. That's directly out of our pocket, And so I hope they're enjoying their profits, because the price of a barrel of oil doesn't seem to be over $100 to merit that higher cost. And by God, I don't know. I'm going to pause this. We'll go out and look at the load real quick, and then I'll give you an idea. I mean, it's super simple. The reason why I haven't showed very many of these, because they're always the same, or, you know, fairly close to the same shape. It's square. There's nothing unusual. I have a few pictures like I've done before, because more and more people don't allow video cameras. Many of the places I go, you can't do it. They've got signs up all over the place. So I've been trying to get, when I can, I'll snap a picture, and those I can usually get by with, because they're for the customer. They want to see, and the agent, they want to see everything done. And I do it as courtesy, so that way folks know what's going on, and they can tell you, oh yeah. And I'm going to show you a little something here that were done to my boots. I had 2 pairs of boots done this way, and it's going to save some of you guys that roll tarps and are down on your knee scooting along, and you're tearing the toes out of your shoes, and we'll show you here in just a second. Okay, just wanted to make sure we were rolling. Yes, we are. Okay, this is pretty simple stuff here, and you know, I use a 2-inch strap in the front just to keep this down. You know, bungees are hard because not all the D-rings are going to really work that great for something that low. I mean, this is like, see, I got a couple of hands high. That's all it is. Down in the back, just trying to lock this down, keep it squared away. Okay, here's what's going on with the boots. See, it's not a very big load. You got a lot of empty space. See if I can get back here to the back. Put my shoe up here. See what's going on there? This is an epoxy resin, 2-part epoxy, one of those push tubes, and it keeps your toes from getting all scuffed up. So what I do when I'm rolling tarps is I'm usually on the deck here, like some places are tight, so I'll roll them right on the deck of the trailer and do all the folding and rolling, but I'm still scuffing my toe as I'm moving along doing that part, and that's okay, but it does wear them out after a few years. So these are Red Wings, and I got this replacement set, but my old set, they put it's called Tufto, T-U-F-F-T-O-E. I'm not sponsored by them, there's no affiliation, but they put that on the old ones, and it actually brought them back from the dead. I was like, are you kidding me? They oiled the boots, and they put fresh Vibram soles on, so they had a different pattern than the ones I got that are stock. So we're getting ready to roll again, and it's about 5 days. I'll be down there before, hopefully, late Tuesday night, and load on Wednesday, and get squared away. I mean, luckily we started getting some rains here in Montana, and you know, we had a lot of fires, so hopefully it'll knock everything down. Well, I hope everybody's doing okay. You're staying healthy, doing what you can. I mean, that's all you could do. You know, find a good vitamin program, stick with it. Something that works for you. It's about the only thing that's kept me going out here. I'd probably be long out of this, or worse, you know. I hadn't had something to try and keep me going in this mess with all the, you know, the various sicknesses and this and that and all the normal stuff that rolls around. So do your best, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the road.